We are well into the 2025 gift buying season. And in case you missed it, I wanted to share a few of the offers that are in my gift guide because some of them are discounts on travel in Ireland. Some of them don't expire until 2026. So today I want to delve a little bit into that, give you some highlights on some things you might have missed, and some ideas for your gift giving list. Welcome to another Traveling in Ireland Quick Tips episode, where I share one piece of advice to help you make the most of your Ireland vacation. I'm Jody Halstead, Ireland travel advisor and host of the Traveling in Ireland podcast. So for this episode, you might want to visit my website at irelandfamilyvacations.com/gifts, GIFTS, if you want to have a closer look at what I am sharing today. Now, portions of the gift guide that I'm sharing today, it's not all of it. So like the Irish-made treats and thoughtful keepsakes, I am passing those over. So if you are looking for maybe a little bit of Irish land or a genealogical report, be sure to check those out. I'm also skipping over the planners, journals, and practical tools. But if you are after a planner or portable Wi-Fi or travel clothing, make sure you hit that. The part I want to focus on today is the unforgettable experiences because my travel partners really stepped up and I have some great offers that some of them even extend through 2026. So if you have travel planned in Ireland in the next year, you definitely want to check these out. Now, this is under the heading Unforgettable Experiences in Ireland. So let's go there. So first off, there is Dublin Pass savings. Now, right now, the discount is 5% with code AFGOALL, AFFGOALL, and this is on Go City Dublin passes. I'm hoping that there might be another discount coming out before Christmas, but if you plan to spend a day or two in Dublin and really want to pack in the most for your experience, check out the Dublin Pass. Next up, my friend Neil at Kingdom Whiskey Tastings has 10% off a signature whiskey tasting experience. Now, this is down in County Kerry, and it can be anywhere within the county. So you don't have to be in Killarney or in Tralee or in Dingle. You just have to be in Kerry. And Neil is going to give you a terrific tasting experience of Kerry whiskeys. And you can save 10% on your booking if you request your booking before February 1st. So this deal goes into 2026 a little bit. Make sure you request your booking before St. Bridget's Day and use the code JODY10 in the comment section to claim that discount. You will find the links for everything that I'm sharing in the show notes. Again, that's irelandfamilyvacations.com/gifts, GIFTS. You'll find all of the easy links to learn more about these there. Next up, we have a 2-for-1 guided tour at the Belleek Pottery Visitor Center. So if you are traveling the northern part of the Wild Atlantic Way, so we are up, this is County Fermanagh, but it's just like right at the edge of Donegal. You're going to cross into Northern Ireland just a wee bit, but the Belleek Visitor Center is really a fascinating place to visit. And believe it or not, there are only like 60 employees. So if you know Belleek, if you've heard of Belleek and you think about how widespread it is, the fact that there are only about 60 employees in the whole place that makes all this pottery, it's mind-blowing. So anyway, we have a buy one classic guided tour ticket and get a second completely free. The 2-for-1 offer is valid Monday through Friday, the 2nd of March through the 30th of November, 2026. So if you are traveling up that way anytime March through November 2026, definitely take advantage of this offer. To access this offer, all you have to do is email takethetour at belleek.ie and use the subject line 2-for-1 guided tour at Belleek Pottery Visitor Center, Ireland Family Vacation Special. It's a lot. Just visit the show notes. Just copy and paste it in and get that set up. It is really a terrific experience, and it's a great place for a little bit of tea, a little light lunch. There is a really nice cafe on site. Next up, we have a stay in the new Mountain View Courtyard rooms at Barnahown in, this is in County Cork. So it's in the Ballyhora area. So it's kind of that Cork, Tipperary, Limerick, Golden Vale area. Now, Barnahown is a lovely B&B that has opened only, in the last year and a half, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. They are already adding on to this wonderful property, and you can get a free upgrade to the Galtee Mountain View Courtyard rooms when you book a 2-night stay in a standard room. All you have to do is mention Ireland Family Vacations when you book. This is available from April 2026 because that's when they're going to be done. So April 2026 throughout the entire year, obviously subject to availability. So you would want to book sooner rather than later. And I can't recommend this location enough, especially if you want off the beaten path and some really beautiful outdoor adventure. And all you have to do is make your booking and then follow it up with an email. Next, we have some driver guide options. First off is 15% off a bespoke tour with Bronze and Boru. Bronze and Boru are one of my premier driver guide companies. I get so many amazing reviews from people who work with Brendan and Richard. So if you're looking for a driver guide, and they have multiple vehicles. So they have sedans, they have minivans, they have sprinters. So if you have a group from, 1 person to 12 people, they can definitely help you. To get your 15% off your custom tour, you just mention IFV when you contact them, and the tours must be completed before the 1st of April in 2026. Another one of my driver guide partners, Emerald Irish Tours, actually has 2 offers for you to choose from. If you book a 3-day or longer private trip with them, you can get either free entry into the Cliffs of Moher, the visitor center and the full experience, or the sheepdog trials there in the Burren with your booking. And all you have to do for that is mention Emerald Irish Tours Promotion 26. This is valid for the entire year of 2026. So if you are coming into Shannon and you want a really great tour of County Clare, maybe up into Connemara, maybe down into Limerick, or even a little bit to the east, and you don't want to do the driving yourself, this would be a great option for you. Another offer that they have is a €300 tour discount offer. Now, this is a savings of €300 on any 7-day tour that is booked before the 15th of March, 2026. So this means, I believe, that you are touring before that day in March. Full payment is required at booking, and just say we heard it from Jody to claim your discount. And finally, we have 10% off private or group tours with Killarney Tour and Taxi. This is a lovely little company based in Killarney, and they do tours down through Killarney, the Ring of Kerry, the Dingle Peninsula, even point-to-point trips that take you maybe to Galway or to Cork. So this is a great company to consider for that, and they are offering 10% off the lower price tour when you book 2. So the offer runs clear throughout 2026. So if you find yourself down in that Killarney area and you want a driver for a couple days, definitely check this out. And just use code IFV to claim your discount. Now, I'm just going to mention that if you are planning a trip in 2026 and you would like some help making that trip absolutely memorable, I do have savings on my Ireland vacation coaching and custom itineraries. Both of these are through December 24th, 2025. There is no code for the custom itinerary. You just go in, you'll see the sale up. And with the coaching, you just enter code COACH20, and that will give you your 20% savings on a 60-minute vacation coaching call. And finally, talking travel. If you are looking for an amazing tour of Ireland, I still have one, maybe two spots left on my ladies only tour that is April 26th through May 4th of 2026. And I have a few spaces left on my giant adventure tour, which is April 16th through the 24th. The best way to describe this is it's north of Dublin. We are going to take in the Boyne Valley and Newgrange. We're going to enjoy Belfast, the Causeway Coast, Derry, and the Inishowen Peninsula. We're going to have a night in a castle. It is going to be an amazing trip. So if you really want to give yourself or someone that you really love an amazing trip, definitely check out my small group tours. And finally, one final thing. If you are looking for last minute gifts, if you've waited too long and you just want to pick up something great for someone who is, kind of an Ireland fanatic or is planning a trip to Ireland, I have an Amazon gift list that has everything you could want. My Amazon shop is linked in the show notes. And in here, you're going to find Irish and Celtic inspired gifts. I'm really enamored with this little Irish potato ornament. I think he's adorable in his little flat cap and sweater. But there are tea towels, there is jewelry, there is glassware, shot glasses, books, just really a lot of great options there. And then if you are giving a gift to someone who is traveling through Ireland next year, you also might just check out my main shop page because there are travel items, clothing, books. I even have electronics, tasty treats. So there's loads and loads in there if you have an Ireland traveler or travel fanatic to buy for. I hope this has given you a few ideas for those last minute gifts or gifts for those Ireland travelers on your list. If you have any questions about buying something specific for somebody, if you have somebody that you're just like, they have everything, they need nothing, what do I buy them? And they have an affinity for Ireland, just reach out to me. You can either leave a comment in the show notes or you can email me, Jody, Jody, at IrelandFamilyVacations.com. Tell me a little bit about the recipient and I'll try to help you find the perfect gift. Thanks so much for joining me today. Slán for now.